Hey, I'm Solomon.
And I'm Joanne.
And I'm Ramon.
And this is Dougie, and welcome to another episode of EverNever TV. Last week, I was so sick. I spent the entire last week passed out on my couch watching political coverage.
Do you feel better?
I do feel better about everything but Donald Trump.
Oh no!
Okay, let's be honest. My entire life is dedicated towards maximum drama. From the beginning, all I ever wanted was Donald Trump versus Hillary Clinton, because that's Sophie versus Tedros in primetime. What did you do last week while I was deathly ill?
Speaking of death, I went to see Deadpool, the movie.
I want to see that, but I heard it was like violent, and I don't like violence because it makes me nervous.
It's definitely very violent.
Okay, and Joanne, what did you do last week?
Last week, I did an event at The Strand, which is this bookstore here in New York City, and it was literary speed dating. I really think I could never date anyone who doesn't love books.
Why don't we, on that note, why don't we have sort of a EverNever TV book club and talk about whether we've read anything good recently. Let's start with you. How about you?
I am in the process of reading Some Monster Calls by Patrick Ness.
Oh my God, best book ever written in the history of the universe.
It's a graphic novel version of the original books.
I've talked about other books that I like by him that are worth reading. For those of you who are older, there's one called The Knife of Never Letting Go. That's fantastic. I just read a very sort of decidedly middle grade book that I'm going to blurb called Mrs. Bixby's Last Day. It's about these three kids who have this amazing teacher who they love, only to find out that she's been diagnosed with cancer. They're dedicated to throwing her a party. They try to get all the things that she likes. They find some older kid to buy the wine, but then the kid runs off with their money, and anyway. And then I'm about to read another book. It's by the co-creator of Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's writing his first
M. Night Shyamalan?
No. Oh, no.
Just
kidding. No. For those of us who like Avatar: The Last Airbender, that movie was okay.
bad.
It made Percy Jackson, the movie, look like a masterpiece as well. Okay, we'll let you go. I know you want to go sleep.
Bye, Dougie. I'm done with you guys. Just give us a death
If
stare.
you had seen the look he just gave us, it was very much, I hope you all die as soon as possible look. So anyway, how about you? What have you been reading?
I just finally started finishing the last few chapters of Ready Player One.
Oh, it's
Before
good.
the movie comes out.
It's good. The movie got moved, by the way, so you have more time.
Okay, good.
But Ready Player One's an interesting book because all the VR companies, virtual reality companies, use Ready Player One to help design their future technologies. Once again, a world without writers would be a pretty crappy one. So I just finished one called Between the World and Me. It's by Ta-Nehisi Coates. And he's sort of a prominent journalist, but what he wrote a book about is he wrote a letter to his son about what it's like to be black in America. And it is amazing. And it's just sort of a very straightforward, clear-eyed view of how difficult it is to be black for a lot of these kids who are growing up in communities where the police are so hyper-vigilant. So now it's your turn. Put whatever book you're reading in the comment section and tell us why you think we should read it. See you next week for another super fun episode of EverNever TV. So we'll see you next week for another fun episode of
One more time. One more time.
All right, so we'll see you next week for another great episode of EverNever TV. It'll be featuring a special challenge that Joanne has come up with, and we'll see if Ramon and I can survive it. Bye.
Bye.
And the winner for last week's meme contest is Janie. Congratulations, Janie. Congratulations to our first runner-up, Yozo, and second runner-up, Plugs Forever. Thanks to everyone else who uploaded to the Readers Gallery. You made our job really hard. Have a great rest of the week.